Hello, welcome to Get Your Mind On. I'm Lori Stohs. I love being part of a team. How many of you say that? Is that an engaging statement for you? Remember, as we think about engagement, we have to think about all the people that work around us. Some of us, though, may say, I don't love working as part of a team. My team isn't working very well today, and they don't do their part. Or we have too much drama. Or, gosh, there's just too much conflict when we work together as a team. I'd rather just work by myself and get it done because I have to wait on others to get the work done. Any of that pop into your mind? Well, those are either all engaging or disengaging statements when you hear that word team. So when we think about engagement, and many of us work in teams, whether we have an individual provider role or when we have a team role of managing people, whatever that role may be, many times we work in teams. So what does that mean in terms of engagement? Well, first, as we've talked about, we have to show up in our way with our talents and utilizing what we bring to the table. We have to do our part. So when you think about engagement, again, first, we have to be engaged ourselves. And then when we work with others, we think about what does that team engagement look like? Am I doing my part by getting my work done and being a great team member? If that's not happening, you need to stop and evaluate why. Because that means that you're disengaged. That means you're not showing up and doing your part. Now that could be you say, but Lori, I have multiple teams that I work on and I'm so busy and I can't give enough here and here and here. Well, then that's something you need to manage, or that's something that you need to communicate to others, because that team component is critical. None of us can be everything, but what we have to know is what do we bring to that team and what are we valued for? And having that conversation and knowing that maybe I don't like your work style, or maybe we have some conflict around something, but together we're better. Together, when we work together, I value what you bring because I want to be valued, but we need to value others as well. So that team piece, and that word that you hear, collaboration. Collaboration is critical because when we go through change, and a lot of us go through change every day, our organizations are going through change, we have to collaborate together. And that's being part of a team, whether that's a disparate team, a functional team, a matrix team, whatever that looks like, you're a team member. And you need to say, I do love being part of a team because I know when I can sit and work with others and value them for what they bring, because that's not something I do well, that's engagement. Engagement is understanding what that team brings. And that whole piece of when you think about the feeling when you've worked as part of a team and you had a big goal, you had something big that you needed to do, and you accomplished that. How great did that feel together? How great did that feel that you brought your piece and they brought theirs? So I want you to think about this week for Positive Charge. What does team mean for you? Are you engaged as part of a team? And are you doing your part? And maybe the last thing would be, what frustrates you? Sometimes the things that frustrate us, we kind of have to look in the mirror because it might be a little bit of our role playing into that frustration. So as we think this week about our engagement, a team works better together. Together we achieve more, right? That's what we hear a lot about team. So engagement occurs. Those customers get what they need and it feels good to them. And we feel great working together because we can contribute our part and we can appreciate others for what they bring. Thanks for joining us today, and remember to get your mind on.